Hello, Matthew. My name is Bryce. I'm with Little Big Marketing. I believe you spoke with my colleague Mark about creating an SEO attack plan to be able to rank your business and generate more leads from Google. I really like your guys' website. It looks nice. It has a good start. There is some issues as far as trying to rank on Google. If I put it into one of my tools, this is Ahrefs. It shows what keywords you're ranking for currently. Google essentially doesn't know what your website is about or where you're located even because there's not enough content on the website. So if you look here, the only two keywords you're really ranking for are Koi's landscaping, which you're ranking 25th spot, and land tech landscape, which you're ranking on the 5th page for. So the reason that Google doesn't really know what it's about is because there's not enough words on the page that tells Google what your company's about. So for example, if you wanted to rank for landscaper in Anaheim, you'd want to have the keyword professional landscaper in Anaheim in the header, and then a few other times sprinkled throughout the content of the website. That's how Google knows what your website is about, so they can best show it to people who are searching for those specific phrases in Google. After you have all of the content in the website with the specific keywords that you're trying to rank for, then you do what we call on-page SEO, which is like making sure the website loads quickly, which right now yours doesn't load super quick. Making sure it has something called schema markup, which is like the code that tells Google what your website is about, which also your website currently doesn't have. And then you can start ranking with off-page SEO. Just to give you an idea of what some of those keywords might look like, I'm just going to show you a competitor. I'll just show you Yelp, I guess, where we can show you this one, I guess the third ranking one. So this website looks like it's pretty large, but we'll just look at just that one page. So their whole website is getting 77,000 traffic per month, which is a huge amount, but just the single page for landscaping Anaheim is getting 161 traffic per month from these 16 keywords. So you can look at these keywords as really good options that you might want to rank for, depending on what location you want to target and what services you want to target. Landscaping has a whole lot of different services inside of it, so you could go for all sorts of different keywords, and same with your service area. But these ones is just an example. Landscaping Anaheim, California gets searched 600 times every single month. The keyword difficulty is considered a 0, which is awesome. That means it's not super competitive if you wanted to target this keyword. Landscaping Anaheim gets searched 800 times a month. Landscaping Anaheim CA 150 times a month. Landscaper Anaheim CA. So the different variations of the keywords get searched different amount of times per month according to this tool. So usually that's the first month in the first thing we do when we try to take on a new client. We'll map out the best keywords that they want to rank for, create new content for it, create some new pages with that content, and then do all the on-page SEO. Then once that is done, we do what we call off-page SEO, which I can show you with this example as well. Off-page SEO is creating backlinks. So this single page has 192 backlinks going to it. Your website also has some backlinks, I believe. So your website currently has 24 backlinks in it. You're going towards it. So these are some of the examples of the backlinks that you guys have. A backlink is another website that links to your site. So this stabu.com for some reason is linking to your website. There's a lot of different ways you can get backlinks. One easy way that we usually do at the very beginning is creating citations and directory listings, such as filling out your business information on all of these different types of websites. This actually helps in two ways. It can help rank your Google business profile in Google Maps and help rank your website by creating backlinks. I'll have to get to the Google business profile in a little bit later. But there's lots of other different types of ways to get backlinks, such as getting press releases, writing articles on other sites that link back to your site, and many more. Usually how we do it is we go through your competitors that are outranking you on Google, we analyze their backlinks, and then we try to figure out how to reverse engineer Google to be able to do whatever is ranking their site above yours and do it to your site. So we'll go through all of these backlinks and try to copy them and get them to point to your site as well. That's our monthly task. That's pretty much the basics for SEO on the websites. The next thing that is really, really powerful is Google My Business listings. So if you go onto Google and you search landscaper in Anaheim or tree service or whatever service you're trying to go for, you have these 3 sections. Sometimes you have 4, depending on how many ads you have. This is the local service ads. So these are a little company profile that you can have, shows your reviews, your photos, and every time somebody calls this number, then you get charged for a lead. These are super, super powerful for landscaping because not that many landscapers know about them right now. It's really popular in other industries like roofing and remodeling. But so the leads are cheaper right now, and it's really low competition because look, there's only 2 people who have the Google Guaranteed and 2 other people who don't. The people who don't usually don't have insurance or licensing needed to be able to get the Google Guaranteed. But you can advertise for any of these different categories and then get $20, $25 leads depending on the location that you're targeting. Super cheap and super easy, and we can help set those up for you. The next section here is Google Maps. These are also super powerful for generating phone calls. As soon as you get in the top 3 in any of the locations that you're targeting for any of the keywords you're targeting, you'll get a huge spike in calls, which is the goal. So right now I actually couldn't find your map listing. I searched a bunch of different ways. I searched Koi Land Tech, I searched Anaheim, I searched your phone number, I searched everything I could. I couldn't find any map listing. So I'm thinking that you guys don't have a Google map listing at all. So that your first step would be to create a Google map listing, and then after you create it, get it verified, send a postcard from Google. Next step is to actually optimize it, which we can help do for you. But essentially, you're going to want to add lots and lots of photos. You're going to need to do GMB posts, add products, add services, do questions and answers, get a good system for getting new reviews. As we do all of that, then you'll be able to rank in Google Maps itself and then generate a lot more calls. Probably about 50% of the calls that we generate for our clients come from this Google Maps section. So it's really, really important. Then the last section of the Google search results is the actual website section. So there's lots of different opportunities for us to grab leads in these different industries. I mean, different depending on what keywords you want to target for. But yeah, that's pretty much the basics of how we generate leads with Google and SEO. If you're still interested in learning more and putting together a custom package for you, then get together with Mark and we can create a custom plan for you. Thanks.